Oh, hey there. Didn't see ya. Welcome back to Cow Chop, live from Matt's hotel room, somewhere in London, England. Holy cow.
How can you prove that, though? How do they know this is London? It could be anywhere, really.
Look, there's a fucking menu. It says London. It doesn't matter, because we're here to talk about something. It's called Civilization 6. Some of you may have heard of it, but now it's newly released on Switch, which means that when you play Civ 6, if you're a fan, you don't have to just, be limited to your house.
I know that I have been pissed off anytime I've played Civ 6, and I'm like, wow, I'm just stuck in my office, but I'd rather be out and about playing this game on the go. And now you can do that.
What is this tone you're adopting?
I don't fucking know.
Listen, it's true though, because it's like, listen, Civ is a very dude, I want to just play one more turn, suddenly my entire Saturday's gone. But now you can take it on the go. So our whole idea was, we were like, all right, check this out. What if we ran away for the weekend, the three of us, Matt, Alec, and me, and we tried to see as many wonders in real life that are in the game as we could. So, we're doing that. We're doing 4 wonders from Civ 6 in 4 days. We started here in Los Angeles, down here in the map, and all of this was on fire. The air quality was very bad, so we said we have to leave right now. So we flew across the ocean. We left Wednesday at 5, landed here in London at about noon. First stop was Stonehenge. We went straight from the airport, did not go to the hotel, went straight into a cab, went for like an hour and 20 minutes?
Something
with
like
all of
that.
our bags, yeah. And we checked out Stonehenge. And here we are. We're seeing Stonehenge for ourselves. All beat up, all sleep deprived, but it was incredible. It was the first thing we did, and it was so weird because I built Stonehenge in Civ 6, and suddenly there it was. There it was in real life. Was that not surreal?
It's real. It's real. It's a real thing.
It's real. It's seen some things. You can tell.
Yeah.
It's seen a lot. Like 4,000 years of things?
Something like that.
Something in that ballpark. So, from here, tomorrow, we're gonna go to Rome. We're gonna wake up and fly down here to Rome. We're gonna see the Colosseum. That's in Civ 6. Then we're gonna fly back to London. Then we're gonna take a nap. Then, the next day, we're gonna get up, take a train from London to Paris. Then to take a train from Paris to Rennes? I don't know how to say that. And then from Rennes to Mont-Saint-Michel, another wonder in Civ. Then we're gonna sleep in Paris, wake up the next morning. Are you tired? Go to Eiffel Tower.
I've been up for like 30 hours, man.
But for now, we're just hanging out in Matt's hotel room on Thursday night, like any good party squad does. And we're gonna play some Civ 6.
It's Civ night with the boys.
Civ night with the boys and girls if you're watching. All right, so you're the veteran. I mean, I've played a lot of Civ Rev, but you've played a lot more Civ 6. So.
I've played quite a bit of Civ in my day.
Yeah.
Now, the first logical thing to do here is let's set up our game.
Okay.
Now, from the get-go, we can see that we got a lot of different cast of characters, all based off of actual people, believe it or not. You got Hojo, Takamune, you got Cyrus, Babylon, you got Cleopatra. Everyone knows Cleopatra.
Classic.
I'm really here just to see Gandhi.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. A big old egghead. But you know what? He's famous. He's the meme. He's the big memester. It's like you heard of the Gandhi with nukes meme of Civ. This is the man who started it.
And that's the glory of the game, really, is that it's based off of real history, but
you can scramble it. Like
you can
Rick
really,
and Morty style, you break the timeline.
Really, you are the lord of your own game. I mean, you can set the history to be whatever the hell you want. You want Gandhi to nuke people? So, first things first, we gotta find a city. So we're gonna move our guys over there, and then we're gonna let our warriors go off and just go explore around a little bit. Look at that already.
This is a
freaking barbarian.
The wolf is at the gates.
Before they can do anything, let's go find our city. The city of Delhi. That's a real city.
Let's rename it. I don't like that name.
You want it? Okay, yeah. But you can do that. What should we rename this to?
Jet lag.
Jet lag?
Yeah.
The city of jet lag?
Yeah.
I like it.
I'm not gonna call you for like 10 a.m. brunch. It's jet lag.
So now we got the city of jet lag, owned by Gandhi, of course.
Of course.
And
the god.
First things first, we got to figure out what to produce in the city. We got to start with a monument. Let's start with that. Ooh. Now, in the beginning, you start off with small things, and then you slowly build yourself up as the city gets bigger and bigger. Mm-hmm. You got to study technology, though, as well. Mm-hmm. And this technology tree, oh boy, it goes on and on and on. But let me tell you.
It looks really overwhelming, but the good news is it's not.
Let's start with mining. Everybody likes mining.
Mining. Well, some of these technologies also influence what wonders you get to build, right? So
Absolutely.
if you did like theology, then you could build Stonehenge. Or if you did, irrigation, you can do the Hanging Gardens of Babylon. Ooh, in my game, I'm gonna choose. I have currency.
You playing another game without me?
I'm just trying to keep up. I just did sailing in my game. I'm fighting Greece in my game. Bunch of assholes.
Fighting Greece. What are you playing as?
I'm playing as the Scythian chick, Themiria.
Sure.
She's new.
I heard of her from Game of Thrones. So you discover one thing, you go on to the next thing. So now that we know mining, we can go on to masonry, bronze work, and wheel. It's really up to you. What do you think Gandhi's most, what does he gravitate towards? What do you think?
Probably the wheel.
The wheel?
Gandhi's
just a wheel kind of guy?
Yeah, just get around.
Yeah,
he's not like trying to like punch everybody. He's just cruising.
Feel you.
Get a nice chariot someday. That'd be nice.
So now you also have civics, so you can customize your government however you want, put little perks there. I think Gandhi's a man of faith.
He's a god king.
He is a god king.
God King Gandhi?
God King Gandhi. God King Gandhi. He's the god king of the city of jet lag.
That's cool, dude.
Go ahead and let's go set that, confirm those policies.
When you put it like that, you really convinced me it was a good idea.
Set that policy. There you go.
Wow.
Right on. Now you also have your civics. In your civics, you can find, you can study some other government improvements, like craftsmanship or foreign trade. But then you go way down the line, eventually find yourself in totalitarianism, and that's really the goal.
Nuclear program. Nuclear program.
Nuclear program. That's really the goal, actually.
Yeah.
That's where we want to get. That's where we want to be.
Build a research lab. That's in the future, dude.
We'll get there.
We're like tending goats right now. We'll get around to it. No one even has invented the Nobel Prize yet.
Look at these losers.
Amsterdam.
Now that's not another civilization. It's a city-state.
City-state.
But you can talk to them, you can help them out. Now, a whole big part of the game is diplomacy.
They're like NPCs.
Pretty much.
I mean, so are the other world powers when you're playing against them, but like city-states, they don't have big personalities. They're just like, yo, I'm Amsterdam, I'm chilling. Do you want an ally? Do you want an enemy? I'm here for you.
So keep moving our guys around, and this will go on for a little while.
You're building out that capital city.
Yes.
And building your units, and you're going to want to start thinking early on. You're like, all right, am I going to have like a strong military presence, so when the barbarians come sniffing around or whoever comes sniffing around, I've got protection. But you got to choose. If you want to be the first person to build like a world wonder, that's a sacrifice you're going to have to make. At least while you've got one city, you can, as time goes on, you can.
You think we have one city, but give it a couple turns here. We're gonna have another settler, and we'll have two cities.
You're gonna have two cities.
Two cities. Gandhi will be the god king of two cities.
The absolute madman.
You're gonna be seeing next turns a lot in this game. You're just gonna keep going on and on and on. You're not gonna want to stop.
It is a turn-based game, and they say one more turn is all it.
Look at this!
Oh, it's Victoria, Queen of the United Kingdom of Great Britain. I saw a statue of her.
That's a real place. That's a real place.
Look at her. Look at her fan. Beautiful crown.
Now, you can treat all of these other civs however you want to treat them. So we just met them. We could say, hey, it's an honor to meet you. My name's Gandhi, God King, jet lag. Or we could all say, well, met stranger, but I'm afraid we're too busy to stay in chat. Just fucking blow them off.
Yeah, Victoria, I don't have time for you.
What do you think Gandhi would do in this situation?
For Victoria, dude, I don't know. She's a historical babe. I think he'd be polite, and, not shrug off her. We'll be rude when the time is right.
Sure. She wants to know about our capital.
In exchange for info on hers, of course. Yeah, let's exchange some info. Let's trade some secrets.
There's nothing wrong with being nice to other civilizations in this game.
Yeah, unless it ends up screwing you over in the end, which it probably
very well
will.
might.
Yeah, still fighting the Greeks.
There's London. We're there right now.
Wow, London is so much different than I expected. It's so close to Amsterdam and jet lag and all the cities I've heard about. Every game is so different and customizable in that, depending on who you decide to put on the map, you can do a thing where you're all on Pangea, so you're all kind of crowded into one landmass. You can do islands. I really like to do islands because it's kind of
There's even natural wonders.
Ooh, what's the natural wonder?
Wonders. The Giant's Causeway. Where is that? Alexa! We're not in the office.
Damn.
Find all sorts of crazy stuff in this game, and it's all real. Like Stonehenge is real. It's a real place. I saw it with my eyes. We saw it with our eyes.
We saw it ourselves. You know what I would like to see with my own eyes?
What would you like to see with your own eyes?
The Colosseum.
Colosseum would be pretty cool.
Let's go.
Let's go. Right now?
Yeah. Via the power of editing. We're here. Hey.
Dude, this game is really hard to put down.
Well, what about what's behind you?
I mean, it's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool. Hey, when I was in high school, for my senior year class trip was supposed to be to Rome, Italy, and I spent an entire summer fundraising for it with my church. And then the trip was during the first week of school, so my dad wouldn't let me go. Well, I'm here now, Dad. It's a little late.
Is this what the trip's all about?
This is what the trip's all about, is getting revenge on my dad. I'm finally vindicated. I will say though, Alec, I went ahead and paid justice in the spirit of things. I was playing Civ 6 on the plane, and just for you, here, you want to come in and see this? How do I show you this? Oh, what world wonder did I build on the 2-hour flight to Rome?
Yo, we're there right now.
Yo.
That's where we are. That's where we are.
Look, you can see us. We're standing right we're standing right there. Just goes to show you, I had to build it in Australia because that's what I accidentally set my custom game for. But you know what? I fended off Japan and England to build the Colosseum. My little 2-hour flight. That's the fun you can have. And now we're here. Now we get to go walk around. I'm really excited to, I don't know, be instantly overwhelmed by the thought of the number of people that have died inside of this structure.
Oh, dude, wow. Colosseum was really something there.
That pizza was good, dude.
Now, another thing you can do in the game is you can find religions, right? So Gandhi really can be a god king because to his people, he will be a god. Let's, we got to choose a belief from the pantheons. I don't know. What do you want? What do you think?
God, there's so many gods.
So many gods. Stone circles, that sounds like Stonehenge. I'm all for it. I'm all for it. It sounds like the Colosseum too.
You're
There's a lot of stone
quarries?
circles in history. Yeah, we get some faith from the quarries.
You didn't strike me as a quarry guy, but it's a mining town.
The mining
now
town, the jet lag. Let's found this pantheon.
Dude, it's all real. It's all coming together.
There it is. Now, over time, you will be able to build world wonders. Look at that Colosseum. We were just there. We just saw that. It's a real place.
Let's look at this list, dude. I bet there's some other places we might recognize.
The Great Lighthouse. Everybody knows that one. Mm-hmm. The Patreon.
Oh, I love Patreon.
The Great Library. Some of the other things you can do in this is you can do some trading too. So if you have your traders here, you can go send them out on routes. Mm-hmm. So let's send them to one of our other cities. They're just going to transport stuff back and forth. Do some trade. When you encounter other civilizations, you can trade with them too.
When are you going to kill somebody?
You think Gandhi's a warmonger, dude?
Yeah, dude. You have archers and swords. What are the people who have sabers? You have 2 cities. No one's ever going to see it coming. Let's get them.
Another beauty of the game is that as time goes on, your cities get bigger and you can add different stuff to your cities. So see, we can put encampments, campuses, harbors, whatever the heck you want. Theater square. Everybody likes theater. Let's go add a theater square.
I don't want a theater square. I want a dojo.
You want a dojo?
And then I want the people from the dojo to go fight for Gandhi.
Well, if we want to go to war, we're going to have to wait a little bit. Maybe until we get a little bit stronger. Somewhere down the line. But in the meantime, maybe we should visit somewhere else.
You want to visit somewhere else?
Let's visit somewhere else.
Oh, in the real world.
In the real world, not in the game world.
Okay, you're going to amass your military might. And look, we'll bring the game with us. You can keep getting stronger while we're going. Let's go to, I don't know, France. Holy cow, we're here. It is very cold.
We woke up in a different country this morning.
Yeah, that's true.
How did we get here?
The par for the course. Look, all that matters is we're here. It's mont-saint-michel, the medieval stronghold, the monastery on top, dedicated to Michael the Archangel. We're here at low tide, surrounded by quicksand. I spent a bunch of time on our trains today so that I could get mont-saint-michel in the game. It was actually much harder than the other ones because you got to go through, you got to get divine right. You have a very spiritual path through the game. But, you know, I had a lot of time to kill today and I was playing my Civ, and so I got it. I'm going to show you guys, okay? Here we go.
Yeah! Oh, that echoed.
Yeah, it did.
You hear that?
Yeah, I heard it.
long way from our small little LA warehouse.
But we still got seagulls.
Still got seagulls.
That's the important thing. A little piece of home.
So who's Michael? Saint Michael?
He's the Archangel Michael.
Oh.
The big leader of all the archangels.
I'm Jewish. I never learned this.
Yeah.
Is this as high as it goes? You can't go any further?
Yeah, I think the rest is restricted. I can't even imagine. How do you even build a spire on top of this already? So crazy.
Oh, wow. France was a lot of fun. So we've really amassed an army here, good enough that we could probably try to fight, like, Elizabeth or something, or Victoria or something.
Just kill anybody.
Who's the leader of England? I don't know.
Victoria?
Victoria, yeah. Let's go kill Victoria. Let's go kill England. The door's closed, right? They can't hear us. So let's start moving out our military. We got machine guns now. We got infantry now. We're way out in the future. See? Look at these little idiots right there. Right next to my machine guns, right next to my infantry.
Why are they there? They probably thought you were friends or something.
No, they don't know what's coming. Let's declare some war.
Let's declare. This will start a war with England.
You think Gandhi can't win a war with England? How many wars have Gandhi fought?
It's going to be hard for us to order a meal downstairs when they find out that you've declared war on the country we're in.
Door better be locked.
She's not amused.
All right, let's fucking
light them up. Yeah, dude, you picked the wrong tile to wander into.
There it is.
Wow. Destroyed, dude. Those
They're
Rangers.
freaking dead, dude. They're freaking dead. We killed them.
What if...
Got my army lined up over here.
Oh, yeah, get them.
Look at these idiots.
Yeah, get them.
Look at these idiots.
Take it. Get that settler.
Oh, it's...
They have a machine gun.
Machine guns?
Dude, you know...
They don't stand a chance, dude.
Oh, no.
They don't stand a chance.
Oh, no. We're going to have to leave the country.
All right.
You're outnumbered now.
It's just the one guy there surrounded by a couple... I mean, there's a couple machine guns, yeah, in the city.
The entire capital of a country. Is he like Rambo? Oh.
Oh, I pissed her off, too, now.
Oh, no. France is mad. We have to... Look.
I like France.
We have one more stop left on our world tour. We better go make it right in person, okay?
Where are we going?
Here, take your Switch off the dock. We're bringing Civ with us. Come on, we gotta go. You can play with the touchpad. Come on. And voila, it's very early here in Paris. We gotta catch a train back to London, but here to pay respect to the OG.
Is this how you wear a beret?
You look great, man.
Am I rocking it?
You're rocking it. You're
bringing it back.
You're absolutely rocking it.
In the U.S. I don't think it ever picked up there, but we're bringing it back.
It's time. It's absolutely time. It's very cold. It's nice to see this site on our way out of town. What a trip.
It's been...
I'll be processing this for like the next month of my life probably. But
yeah, I'm going to have no choice because I'm going to be sick after this.
Yeah,
so I'm physically going to be processing this.
Yeah, exactly. Wow. Okay, well, we got to head out of here pretty soon. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Thank you, Civ, for sending us all these places. Just a reminder, it's available, Civ 6, available now on Nintendo Switch. You can get it in the Nintendo eShop, or get yourself a sweet physical copy. I have no idea if you can even see this. It's very dark and very cold.
Thanks, Sid Meier. Thank you, Sid Meier himself.
Thank you, Sid.
The Sid Meier.
Thank you, everybody. All right, let's go catch the train, boys.
Civ night with the boys.
Civ night with the boys. Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. Hopefully you enjoyed our adventures in Europe. I know we did. Make sure you click that bell so you stay notified of all the future videos we got coming. We got merch down below, and in the description you can click a link to get yourself a copy of Civ 6. Thanks again, guys. Check out this view.